The good news is none of these are severe storms. I know
Yeah.
it looks impressive on the radar there, but really it's just going to cause maybe some localized ponding. Maybe some of the drains that haven't been cleared could cause that as well. Moving through into the state of Georgia right now, but most of it has been over central and southern Alabama, again to the Florida Panhandle. Britta, my friend, when you look at this, you're like, man, that is intense. But we've had maybe half an inch of rain over the past 3 hours.
Yeah,
so
it looks more impressive than it actually is.
Absolutely.
But, you know, just enjoy the beneficial rain. Drive for the conditions. Obviously, you have some wet pavement, but a half an inch, it's nothing, folks. This is all good stuff. Moving up into Tennessee, we got rain as well. Here's the back side of the front. That's where all that cold air is locked up, that eventually we'll get a taste of that. And that's going to change that rain over to snow for the Appalachians later today. Meanwhile, take a look at Pennsylvania. We'll actually go in a little bit tighter there to see what's going on because we've had a little bit of mixed precipitation show up around Harrisburg. You know, with temperatures being borderline, just make sure that you're looking out for some slick spots along I-78, I-81, parts of southeast PA dealing with some wintry weather this morning.
Yeah, let's stick with the winter weather and alerts that have been posted downwind of Lake Michigan. That's for today and tomorrow when all of this peaks off of Lake Michigan. You're talking about places over, say, southwestern Michigan, northern Indiana, getting in on some pretty decent lake effect and probably more than you will see on the Tug Hill Plateau off of Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. Those are the two spots that we usually get most of the snow. The Tug Hill Plateau is one of those spots as well. But I'll tell you what, off of Ontario, we'll get some snow, but most of it, because of the wind direction, will be coming over portions of Lake Michigan. Also want to note that tomorrow they're already highlighting high winds for the central and northern plains, 75-mile-per-hour gusts with cold air in place. Meantime, today, this morning, Britta, we've got winter weather advisories for off of Lake Erie, off of Lake Superior, winter storm warning that we just mentioned for southwestern Michigan and northern Indiana, including South Bend, and then for southwestern Erie County, a lake effect snow warning for some heavy bands there. Now, it's not over a portion of the Tug Hill Plateau. This is going to be right now for Erie based on the wind direction.
We also have a winter storm watch in effect for the thumb of Michigan. We're going to get a lot more winter weather that just kind of unfolds over the next day, 2 days. I mean, in fact, we stay pretty busy all the way through next Tuesday because it's just one piece of energy that goes through, then you get hit by the next one. So there's a look at the snow and the rain. As this energy gets into the northeast, we'll also be getting into the second half of our day. And you guessed it, we'll have chillier temperatures around sunset. So PA is going to get really sketchy later today. We're probably going to have some icy conditions and some snowy ones as well.
It's going to be tough. Pittsburgh right now is at 48 degrees. We had some rain come through. Bain, as we watch this closely together and the team here, we're also talking about that cold air. And here's a perfect example of the front coming through the cold air. We go through the day, most of PA, the mid-Atlantic, the Northeast, dealing with rain, scattered rain. So bring your umbrellas for the commute home. Check this out. Here, 5 p.m., we'll highlight Syracuse and State College just for two examples. This is 5 p.m., right? So here we go, 5, and I'm going to pause it right about there. I'll pause it, go back here. So 5, watch this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right.
We drop with the temperatures, and we go from rain to snow, which is a concern because they won't be able to treat the roads. Anything they put down on the roads will be washed out. Maybe even get a nice little quick burst of snow over New York and Philly late tonight through early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, exactly. And also timing-wise, kind of the worst part of it because, I mean, folks are trying to head home. This is right around rush hour. Maybe people trying to head out to dinner, head out to games for school, after-school activities. So the roads are going to be slick. And on top of this, too, it is a very quick changeover. Those temperatures, they plummet quick. So even when we start to see that transition going into snow, underneath that snow could potentially be some of that icier impact. So, like you said there,
like a nasty parfait.
Yes, like a nasty parfait. I'm loving your words. I like the sketchy one too. And it is going to be sketchy in PA. So I think that's going to be a spot to watch out for. If you can avoid being on the roads tonight, I would, because it's going to be messy.
Good advice. Syracuse, you're going to pick up another 3 to 5. You've had 83.9 inches of snow.
Wow.
Crazy. You're like doubling what you typically do. There's a look at the snow moving into Syracuse by Thursday.
And you guys know we have to also look at what's happening a little bit farther south. We're going to be dealing in the Appalachian Mountains. Moderate snow is going to be expected across those higher elevations from Tennessee, North Carolina, and all the way into West Virginia as well. So folks need to be on high alert, too, as we move throughout the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. But starting off this morning, just rain for now. I mean, you can look at these temperatures currently in Lexington, Kentucky, 43 degrees. We're staying on the warmer side of things. Charleston, 50 degrees. So you might be thinking to yourself, when are we going to see this transition of snow? Well, we also have the help of the upslope snow. I'll explain that in just a minute. So that's where we could end up dealing with mostly in those higher elevations. a decent amount of snow in these areas, but it will also be a wintry mix as well as some of that rainfall in some of these spots. So looking at our winter weather alerts, we do have a winter storm warning in place, you guys, into those higher elevations near Gatlinburg in North Carolina. Those areas highlighted in blue, those are those winter weather advisories. That also goes all the way up into parts of West Virginia and also into PA near Somerset and Cambria. So folks need to be on high alert there too. But here's where it gets interesting, because with that upslope snow, we have the winds coming in, hitting the mountains, and then that starts to head up, and that cools it down, condenses, and then becomes, well, clouds. And then eventually we'll start to see the snow falling there. And it could be an intense amount of snow that we could end up seeing here, Britta and Craig. I mean, but close to a couple inches, maybe even close to a foot at those higher elevations, though.
Yeah, I love that shot that we had earlier of Gatlinburg. Actually, it's in the lower left-hand side of your screen right
So
now, where they
pretty.
have the Christmas tree up. And then you see it on the map there. Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Sevierville, outside of Dollywood and Pigeon Forge. You look to the higher elevations, it's going to be gorgeous. And to your point, on the other side, the leeward side of the mountains, a place like Asheville may not get a whole lot of snow. It's almost like we've wrung it out on the western slopes, kind of like a rain shadow effect, but a snow shadow effect on the other side as well. You will still see some snow, especially places like Boone. The higher up, you have a better chance of it. But here's the transition. Like we showed you to the north, where the temperatures drop quickly, watch what happens here. Yeah, exactly, highlighting that band, because, man, it is a quick transition. Another spot where they won't be able to treat the roads because of the rain that goes to snow in a matter of hours.
Yeah, it can be a scary situation, so just be careful, especially up in those higher elevations near the mountains. Like you said there, Craig, tough to even be able to get any treatment down on those roadways. Going to be icy, snowy, visibility will be low. Just take it slow, and of course, bundle up too, because look at those temperatures starting off tomorrow in the teens over near Kentucky.